here since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw right side to Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Ready, break. Drill green. Hey, green. Green jack, 52. Slide blue. Ready.
Here's Young now to throw right away. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Smash. Red. Clutch. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Open man. Tyrone McMillan. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Down. View. Yep. Steel. Black. Ready.
On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's across midfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 42 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. No handoff, he'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
This is intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Okay, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 16.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Moving the tight end right. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Groupie's able to add the extra point. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, cut.
On play action, Young rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Young quickly out to Leggett. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up Second down.
At the 22-yard
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
10 cycle.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Fitzgerald down for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flank. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. That one out wide for Kamara. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Man down the field, it's Olave. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 63.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Now, obviously, there's a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Put.
Another try with Brooks. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles. Here we go, here we go. 18, Pioneer.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. It's Trevor Etienne. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 5.
79 Broncos. Ready. Bronco 80. 69 ready.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
Cup 19. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
Panthers down.
Hey,
First and 10.
They'll look to throw again. On to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
60, trap 60. Tag. 70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this out wide. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
18 Riders, 18 Riders.
Brings up the third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Olave is the motion man. To the ground, a first down run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Hold it ready. 19 Lions. Rig alert. Left 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And that is incomplete. Tavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And It's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Rushed to his left. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run on first and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Saints. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 8. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second and a yard.
19 tight. Go. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Oh, a huge mistake. Right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, giving what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid, love, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta go.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Danny Stutzman there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, it's Young. That's swung out to ETN. He'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Up ahead up, this is Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized there was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Mega. Ready, strike 2.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, Young. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw, Young. And that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient
10
rate.
cycles. Ready. Hut.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he's in! Jonathan Brooks! Touchdown, Panthers!
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Let's go.
Here's Kamara. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Nice throw by the rookie from Oklahoma. He's got his guys a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Set to go now on first and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
It's third and 7.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. That one out wide for Kamara. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Look at play action with Young. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and inches. On third down, here's Brooks. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Quick wide, get this one complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escorts, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. He'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down. will try and run for this with Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Kamara is in for a touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the touchdown, it's Rupi to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
On the ground, here's ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Down. Black. 95. Set. Hut.
Here's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And the Panthers
Ready?
1st down.
Young quickly out till he gets. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they can...
Big mistake, and with 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6.
He loses the football near his own goal line.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Big strides. Look at him go. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. Give running right with Kamara. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here, yellow. Ball red. Set.
On first down is Young. To the receiver, Horn. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Forced out left. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Now Young. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
Okay, right.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. The quick throw here is complete. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Third down, they need 5.
3, ready?
The carry here for ETN.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Set, hut. Black, red. 36. Slide blue. Ready.
To throw is Young. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the ground, this is Panther Miller. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. try again. It's 2nd and 10. Olave is the motion man. They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
32-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Miller. Not much happening there, just a short game. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. It is 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, New Orleans.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Saints.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.